Alright guys, welcome back to Phase 3. I am in the middle of progressing towards where I need to go to showcase the rest of the endings and Luca's Cosmosphere. And I'm going to go ahead and showcase an event we missed. After you defeat the Zodama in the locker area, we are tasked to go and find the Implanta Crystal. But if we go to Luca's house, there's an event we missed. I'm going to showcase that right now. Croa! Oh, you came! What has happened to Luca? She stayed at my house in order to look after Kokona. I see. You scared me. As I thought. You really care for Luca. Of course I do. Isn't she my daughter? More importantly, aren't you glad too? Maria came back after all. This is stupid! We're just traveling companions, so it isn't good, bad, or anything like that. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Reisha, if it's okay with you, can we talk about something for a while? Yes, of course. Reisha, you really worry about Luca, don't you? Isn't it natural for a mother to worry about her child? I thought so. I thought I didn't need to ask, but it's something I don't understand. Huh? Why are you always avoiding her? I've seen her since I was a kid, and I always wondered about it. You always avoided Luca and treated her coldly. Something happened long ago? Why do you... Nothing. It's just that... I was afraid of losing her. I'm sure you already know that she isn't truly my daughter. She's actually the daughter of the previous maiden, Lady Arsh, the most precious life in this world. At the time, I was her maid attendant, so when the coup happened, she left Luca in my care. Reisha, please take care of my child. What are you saying, Lady Arsh? You have to come too! I will not go, because I am that man's target. If I remain at her side, he will always be trying to kill us. But if you don't, that would cause her, Lady Cloche, great sadness. Not having a mother before she's even able to understand anything. It's too sad. Reisha, you... What? I wish for you to raise her. If it's you, I can safely trust that she'll be raised well. Lady Arsh, what are you... In the near future, on the day the coup ends in failure and Metaphos becomes peaceful again, I want you to take her, Cloche, back to the Grand Bell Hall. Lady Arsh... I know it's cruel for me to say these things, but it's the only thing I can do now. Please, Reisha, take her, and run away. Protect Cloche! Please! Princess, your Prince on Eye Horse has come for you. Come, hurry! In the end, Lady Arsh wouldn't leave, no matter how much we tried to convince her. So we decided to follow her orders and raise Lady Arsh's daughter. We named her Luca, and raised her as our own daughter. We were forced to live in the shadows to hide from the Grand Bell Hall. Every day was a battle against fear and anxiety. But still, I had both Bats and Luca, and that allowed me to keep on living. All of that ended up becoming normal to me before I even noticed. I wasn't supposed to get used to it, but... I raised Luca as my own daughter, and loved her as if she were. It felt so natural. Oh, I should never have felt that way. And once I'd realized that, I'd become unable to separate myself from her. I was terrified that Luca would be taken away from me, and knowing that she would have to return to the Grand Bell Hall one day. These thoughts slowly turned into a great fear within me. But for better or worse, things did not change back as Lady Arsh thought they would. Alphemus stabilized his coup d'etat regime, and the Grand Bell was reformed from the roots up. Even another Lady Cloche of unknown origin appeared, and Luca was completely forgotten. But despite that, I couldn't feel relieved. According to rumor, the Grand Bell was still looking for the true maiden. I feared it would be to kill her. I knew it was Luca. Luca still wasn't safe. These feelings only strengthened when Luca started exhibiting her Raventail qualities. That's why I didn't want her to do anything that would stand out, especially something as unreasonable as dive therapy. Because that job would require her to meet with a large number of people, that would only increase the risk of her being found. I didn't know what I should do anymore. The Elfman regime surely wanted Luca dead. And if that regime ended, I'd be forced to return Luca to the Grand Bell Hall. No matter how I looked at it, we were destined to have a painful goodbye, with Luca being taken away from me. I feared that. I think I tried to keep Luca at my side before I even realized. Even then, I was afraid of getting more attached to her, and couldn't even embrace her anymore. I'm sorry. I had so many deep emotions hidden within. I went and asked without even realizing. I thought so many times that I wanted to hold her tightly in my arms. Not a day passed without me wanting to sing her a lullaby. And when I finally realized it, we were in such a bad situation. Luca feels that I'm trying to avoid her. I can't even take one step anymore. No matter what I do, it feels like it will only hurt both me and Luca. Reisha. Roa, I've always thought of you as if you were my own son, too. So please, protect her. Protect Luca. I can no longer do it. Oh, I'm kicking myself for missing that the first time around. Ah! Well, that unlocks a talk topic and event later on, and we'll go ahead and fast forward to that because I don't need to show you guys up going up now. I'll see you then. Alright, we are back to having completed Infel Sphere level 4, and the scene changes a little bit depending on if you saw that event in Phase 3 before we went to get Implanta. Go ahead and resume from here. So stupid, right? Getting all panicky. But an apology now after so much has happened. Oh, how I should talk with her. When I heard I wasn't her true daughter, I understood the reason she was so cold with me till now. I was finally able to sort out all my own feelings. Or... I asked Reisha about it, about why she was so cold to me. What? Why did you? You just said that you'd sorted all your feelings out, but you haven't really. Seeing you like that made me sad, so I decided to try asking her. See? Sorry. Reisha said she decided to distance herself from you so that if you someday had to return to the Grand Bell Hall, Maiden, then you wouldn't both have to feel sad and bitter towards each other. For me? Grand Bell Hall? Yeah, those were the orders the previous Maiden, Lady Arsh, gave her. When society became peaceful again and the Maiden could return to the Grand Bell Hall, she wanted you to go back there, especially before you awakened as a Raventail. But, however, the Elfman regime went on for a long time. You can go back to the Grand Bell Hall, but Reisha feared Elfman because he was after you too. That never changed, because she had to keep you both hidden. That's why she never liked the idea of you going to Pastalia, performing dive therapy. What's she thinking? Stupid? She knew it all... Always kept quiet about it? You carried all this burden by yourself? Just to protect me? Yeah, that's right. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid! So doing so, unlock this talk topic we missed last time. Let's go ahead and check it out zippy fast. Hey Cloche, can we talk for a bit? I don't mind. I want to talk to you too. I don't know if that changed. If their conversation, if their greeting changed after level 4 or not. I do know after level 5 they start talking to each other as sisters again, but family problems. Luca, are you still acting like that toward Reisha? Well, I'm hardly one to talk after I ran away scared. That's not it. It's just, Mom cared about me more than I ever thought. She was cold to me or opposed to me doing therapy or going to Pastalia. It's all for my own good. I was convinced that she was normally cold, but faked caring every so often. I think about how that prevented me from realizing her true feelings. You feel ashamed. Yeah. Honestly, you're hardly making any progress. I mean, that's how I've thought for years. It was all just my own wrong impression. But being wrong for such a long time, of course I'm embarrassed. I see. However, now that you've noticed, it's only a matter of time. Do your best to get back to a healthy relationship with Reisha as soon as possible. And you too, when the time comes, I'll be happy to. I think. And nice little sync boost for them. Well, since that's all the events we missed in the first run, we're going to go ahead and jump to Luca's level 5 and showcase the event that we missed on that one because of the splitting paths, and then lock ourselves into her ending. So we'll go ahead and see you there. Alright, welcome back to Luca's level 5. I will not be showcasing the whole thing again. We're going to go ahead and I'm just going to jump up to the choice that makes a slight difference on which CG you get further on down the line. That will be giving Cloche all your Kuruku seeds. I don't remember exactly what they're called. But for now, let's just go ahead and jump over there. Alright, so we're back here, and the choice is before us. Let's go ahead and give her our seeds. Lady Cloche, this is my share. Please accept some if you wouldn't mind. Half, perhaps? Certainly not! Even I should be unable to find any. I cannot simply accept charity. No, that isn't what I meant. Excuse me, I'll be frank. Due to certain circumstances, I don't wish for you to lose. I'm afraid I can't say why, but please accept these regardless. I'll go collecting again. I see. Very well. You seem to have some form of serious reason. If you so insist, then I will not refuse. Great, thank you. But, will dongo made with such seeds truly be tasty? Anyway, I should now head to the mountain lodge. Yes, please do. Thank you. Think nothing of it. Farewell. Oh, I don't think she'll wind up last now that I've given her that many. I always thought what happened when she went up last time. Anyway, back to the mountain lodge, and that will change the circumstances. I'm actually going to skip most of this, just so we get to the winner portion. Because again, we've seen this before. Okay, here's a good spot.
というわけで集計終わりました。結果発表です。1位は482個で私でした。そして最下位は
That's not ominous at all, especially with that expression.
34個でクロアでした。
俺？
ずるいよ。ルカさんはこの森のことよく知ってるし、プーだよもう。
そうですわ。私など場所も知らされずに歩き回っていたのですから。
Cloche, you were wandering around places that aren't even considered a forest.
はいはい、そこらへん静かにしてください。約束は約束だよ。クロアは私の言うことを何でも一つ聞いてもらうね。
くそ、こんな時になんてことだ。仕方ない。好きにしてくれ。
それじゃあお言葉に甘えて、ちょっと山小屋の中に行こう。
真っ暗で何も見えない。
それじゃあいいかな。私を抱きしめて。
何を言ってるんだ？
約束だよ。何でもしてくれるって言ったよね。
ああ。
どう？
This is the most normal thing she's done in this level.
いや、どうって言われても、な なんでこんなことしてるんだろ
それは私がお願いしたからだよ。
う。いや、でもルカはこんなことで良かったのか？なんかこれってむしろ俺の方が。
何が？
だから一つの命令の内容。
もちろんだよ。だって私はダイバーズセラピストだよ。セラピストの役割って知ってる？クラン家の本人すらも気づかない本当の欲求を引き出してそれを消化させることなんだよ。クラン家がしたいことを聞いて「はい、わかりました!」ってやってあげることがセラピストの仕事だと思っていたら大間違いよ。名セラピストってのはね、クラン家を観察し質問し、そして行動させてそこから出る無意識上の答えを導き出せる人なの。
これが俺の答え？冗談はよせ。
でもさっきクロは言ったよ。なんかこれってむしろ俺の方がって。クロは楽になって。ここは仮想世界。現実にこのことの影響は波及しない。現実のクローシャ様もココナちゃんも誰もここでのことは知らないんだから。そういう安全なところだからこそ普段消化しきれない自らの願望を消化できる。そしてそれが世の中を少しずつ正常化していくの。生きているといろんなことがあるよね。毎日我慢の連続、ストレスはたまる一方。そのはけ口を現実世界に向けたら現実世界は阿鼻共感地獄になっちゃう。そしてその人は二度と社会に戻れないかもしれない。でもセラピスト空間ならそれは静かに処置され、そして正常化されるの。
ルカ、お前他の人ともこうやって。
やってないよ。それは約束する。証子を用意してもいい。今回はクロアだからだよ。クロアじゃなかったらこんなことしないよ。
でも仕事だって。
ごめんなさい。私も自分の気持ち偽ってた。恥ずかしくてセラピストだからなんて言っちゃったけど、本当は私が抱きしめてもらいたかっただけ。
ルカ、
クロア好き。私クロアのことが好きなの。もっともっと強く抱きしめてほしい。実はクロアとこうしたくて一生懸命クルルクの実を集めてた。不純な動機でごめんね。
ルカ。
クロア幸せ。
ルカ、俺も。
And they burned alive.
何？
That's actually a sweet scene. Why did it have to be interrupted like this? And yeah, I think we're back to where it met up with if Cloche got last place. So I will see you guys at the end of this dive when we solidify ourselves for Luca's ending. But before we go back into Stonehenge, coming back here later on after certain events have passed in-game, unlocked a couple of little conversations, so we'll go ahead and do those first really quick. That's right. Hey, Gungoro! Gungoro! Here! What is it? What exactly happened the other day? Give me a good explanation. Yeah? The other day? Something happened? Oh! Could it be when you asked me to explain my recommended insurance plans? We never talked about that. Oh, that wasn't you. Sorry, it was a customer. Not that. Gungoro, are you actually Nenisha, the maiden from 400 years ago? Ah! That sounds like a plot twist from a third-rate novel. I have no idea what you're talking about. You really don't know? You suddenly went all weird earlier and called yourself Nenisha, the maiden from 400 years ago. I said I don't know! I really never said anything like that. Maybe you had a delusional outbreak, or even diving too much and got breath poisoning? Breath poisoning? Is there really such a thing? Nope! You fell for it! Showed on you, didn't I? It's funny how the more I see of you, the more it seems like that must have just been my imagination. Yeah? Hopefully you also go into somewhere and just pop right back out. We'll get another conversation. That's right. Gagoro, you here? Here! This is User Support Center. Gagoro speaking. Press 1 for inquiries regarding Luca. What are you doing? What indeed? Well, putting that aside, what's up? Your true form is really a penguin. What? What's with this nonsense? Luca told me about you. She said you're a stuffed penguin Reisha made for her when she was little. It's all in the past. None of that stuff matters. I'm a hired receptionist girl. Nothing more, nothing less. I see. Sorry, I lied. Gagoro. I'm actually doing insurance agent work too. And support center. Enough, I get it. Let's go ahead and just finish up in Stonehenge. Things are a little shaky. Have you decided? Your answer, which is it? We'll get to know Luca more. Really? You really feel that way? Yes, of course. Do you realize what those words mean? Like I said, entering any further is pointless unless you have enough resolve to let your life go to waste. And if you're still coming in, that means you'll accept me no matter what I'm like. If I'm rejected, I might not be able to be myself anymore, understand? Of course. I gave my answer with all that in mind. I see. Okay then. I'm so happy. Croa, you decided my way. Thank you, Croa. I need to resolve myself. Well, Croa, I'll paradigm shift. Thank you. Looks like my mind's sorted out a little. Take care of the next Jadam's Luca too. She might be a really outrageous one though. Therapist, treat thyself. The next Jadam's Luca is me. Sorry, slip of the tongue. Well, let's go. So you decided? Yeah, I have. Well, who knows what will happen, but as always, I'll be supporting you, so don't worry. Yeah, you're right. As long as you don't pull a reversal like earlier. Like I said, I don't get what you're saying at all. That's the scariest part. Whatever, good luck. Anyway, this world's collapsing. We're out of here too. Not an ominous portent of things to come, with things blowing up in our faces. We're probably dead anyway. But, nope, with the official completion of Luca's level 5, we get her outfit Assault Pain. I actually showcased the talk topic with that in the first ending, but we're going to go ahead and jump straight on to level 6. I will cover all the remaining talk topics and songs in a separate video. So see you guys then.